Hi everyone, my name is Lana.
And my name is Kathleen.
And today we're going to teach you how to make healthy zucchini bread, which will look like this once it's done. So the reason we chose this recipe is because it's a treat that we enjoy very much, and also because it's a recipe that allows you to use a seasonal local vegetable that is zucchini. The zucchini bread is a very versatile food because you can eat it for breakfast, as a snack between meals, or even as a dessert after dinner.
One of the ingredients that help to make this recipe of zucchini bread particularly healthy is the fact that it's made with whole wheat flour, which contains more fiber and less simple carbs than white flour. We also used honey, which is a naturally sourced sweetener and is less refined than white sugar. It also contains some Greek yogurt, which is a great source of calcium and of protein. And finally, the zucchini in the zucchini bread replaces the oil, so it allows it to be more moist, but in a healthier way than if we had used oil. And it's also a great way to incorporate a vegetable and add a certain amount of vitamins and minerals to your dessert.
So for the preparation of this recipe, you need the following ingredients. You need some whole wheat flour, some baking powder, as well as baking soda. For spices, we have cinnamon and nutmeg. You need some salt and some vanilla extract as well.
We will also use 1 egg, some plain Greek yogurt. We also have avocado oil here. The recipe calls for coconut oil, but we decided to use the avocado oil because it's what we had on hand, and it's also less fattening. Well, it contains less saturated fats than coconut oil. We also have organic honey and a little bit of brown sugar as our sweeteners. And then the most important ingredient is our zucchini, which is locally grown in the eastern townships organically as well. It will be grated for the use of the recipe.
Okay, so the first step is to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit.
The second step is to oil an 8x4-inch pan. Here again, we're going to use our avocado oil and make sure we get all the edges and corners well greased. So we're going to begin the process by mixing together the dry ingredients. We have 1.5 cups here of whole wheat flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and then mix all the dry ingredients until combined.
Okay, so now for the wet ingredients, we're gonna start by putting in an egg that we have broken. Next, we add 1/2 cup of plain Greek yogurt, 1/4 cup of avocado oil, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and 1/2 cup of honey, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and finally, last but not least, 1.5 cup of our grated zucchini. Now we're gonna whisk the whole thing together.
So now that all the wet ingredients have been properly combined, we're going to add them in to the dry ingredient mix of earlier. The final step is to mix everything together.
So now we're going to transfer our mixture into our pan. So now that that's done, all that's left is to put it into the oven and leave it in for 45 minutes. And there you go.
So now that 45 minutes have passed, our zucchini bread is ready to be taken out of the oven to be enjoyed.
This is what your final product will look like. Enjoy!